Good morning, everybody. Steve Velocity here again. Just going to give you a really fast rundown where we're at on the chicken coop. What we did is we went to the local rock yard and we got some basic sand that they use to mix in concrete. Cost about $16 or $17 for half a truckload, which is in a quarter ton, so that's 1,300 pounds of weight. So we got one load of that. We'll probably need another one after we get these paver stones all situated. We have a lot of digging out to do and leveling to do now. And then we went for another, I think, $19 to $20. We got a half load of this gravel. They had suggested that pea gravel might be too smooth and too easy for critters to dig through, so we went ahead and got this. That was 1,300 pounds and half a truckload. This little thing, it's funny, I'll tell you what. Next truck I get is definitely going to be a half ton again. So we got some more pavers, and my wife did get the top done, you can see. We still got a roof, but we're going to roof after we do the leveling. So that's where we're at. This weekend it's super hot. We're talking in the hundreds, and the humidity is super high, so we're not really working that hard, just a little bit here and there. And I want to make it count, so I started burning this morning at 6:30. I want to get rid of this stuff for once and for all, because I'm getting sick of looking at it. So I'm out here. I might sip some Evan Williams white label, little sipping bourbon, sit out here as it gets hotter, me, the fire, this stuff, the water hose, and the sipping bourbon, and I'm sure I'll come up with a song or two. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown. Still lots of work to do. And I can't wait, because I'm thinking right around September, maybe late August, when the heat starts going down, I can start working. I'll get the back steps over there finished, get this area all purdied up. And then the next thing that I really want to do is I want to get my workshop set up. I want to get my workbenches set up and start doing things that I need to do around the house, and just special projects too. Little things I want to build. So thanks for looking, and I guess I'll talk to you on the next update. Steve Velocity out. Notice I'm getting all the big stuff burned before it gets really hot. It's only 9:06 in the morning, and the humidity doesn't really kick in until about 10 or 10:30ish, and then the heat would be pretty unbearable. So as you can see, I got all this stuff going. That's all that's left, a smaller pile. I got a lot of stuff cleaned up, and I'm going to reorganize some of this pressure treated. Now I'm not going to burn the pressure treated, because some of this can be ripped down and reconditioned for shelving and things like that. Preferably maybe an outside lumber rack. Not sure. Some possibilities. That's about all I got left. And I'll probably burn this too, I don't know. Looks pretty ratty. But anyway, you can't even get within 15 feet of that fire. You get within rake's distance and it's singeing your eyebrows. But I got to get it done before the heat. really kicks in. Woohoo! Ooh, doggy. Still like fires. They're pretty. Steve Velocity out. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to give a shout out. Julie, this one's for you. Yep. I know you like to build good fires too, and you're mesmerized by the coals. I can't wait till the nighttime comes, because when the nighttime comes, those coals and embers are just really beautiful. So Julie, this one's for you. Woo! I am literally feeling the heat all the way back here. I just decided to burn the pallets whole instead of trying to chop them down. It was taking so long. So I keep wetting the ground around the fire periodically. Definitely being vigilant and keeping an eye on this thing. But it is freaking huge. Woo! Bet I lose 10 pounds today. Alright, got some embers. I'm going to go ahead and put the water on it. Well, it looks like, if you can see, all those boards are laying flat on the coals. That's how much wood that's burned today. And this thing is just like massively hot. I'm now sitting in the shade over here. I can barely get close to that fire right now. I just keep the water hose ready, and I just keep putting wood on it because I'm doing what I'm calling a power burn today. I got all the stuff burned from over there and over there, and I decided screw it. All this pressure treated. It's been sitting out in the weather now for 2 months. Maybe I might get some lag bolts out of a couple of those, some of those big bolts, and clean them up. But other than that, I'm going to keep the 4x4s. I'm going to keep some of this lumber right here. I'm going to get the hinges off these. And then I'm just going to basically stack whatever I decide to save on those aluminum pallets or skids. Everything else is burning, including the wood. And then this is good wood that I'm saving, so I'm going to put it on the aluminum skids. So pretty much all the wood's going to be burned by the end of today. I don't know how high those coals are going to get before I get done though. I bet it's going to burn till probably 6, 7 tonight, and then I'll douse it with water. But getting really hot out here, so I think I'll just kind of chill out and take it easy for the rest of the day and just let the fire do its thing and get what I can get done. And then, now I'm gonna come over here real quick. Now I'm not supposed to take pictures of my wife because my wife said she doesn't want to be on YouTube. So I'm not going to take pictures of my wife, but you hear my wife working. So I'm not taking pictures of you, honey, but I am taking pictures of your work. When the chickens come, I'm going to force her to get on YouTube, and I'm going to force her to, well, I can't force her to do anything, but I'm going to highly recommend that she introduces her chickens and shows everybody who she is. So this is what my wife has done today. She's got all of the paver stones leveled and underneath the chicken run. Everything's situated. And right now, she's finishing in the final predator proofing. And of course, this gravel is going to go down there on this. So, all in all, it's moving along. Thanks, honey. She really doesn't want to be on YouTube. Oh well. I'm going to keep bugging her till she actually comes on. So, there we go. Burn, baby, burn. And check it out. That is all coals. I've actually never made a fire with so much wood that was all coals, but that's something else. I still got wood to put on there too. And finally, I got everything burned. Now I can actually clean the yard up. And this is cool. So my wife Jessie is back there putting the finishing touches on the chicken coop itself. She's putting the hardware cloth around the base of the legs of the chicken coop. On the back side working now. And she'll probably finish that up, so that will totally finish it up. Hey sweetheart, it's starting to rain. It's starting to sprinkle, believe it or not. It's probably a sun shower. Hope that wasn't too loud yelling. It's probably just a sun shower. It's not supposed to rain today at all. Hey, while I'm out here, this is kind of a general video about her chicken coop, but go ahead and give you an update here. I went ahead and put in a shelf to hold all of my paint on the left side of my pallet shed. And so got it organized. I've shown some of this before, but I didn't show the shelf on the left. And I'm probably going to put a shelf right there, somewhere up in there. So I still have some of the material that we're using for the chicken coop that is in this, kind of crammed in until we get done with the chicken coop and run. But just thought I'd show you guys that. And all we're doing is just watching the embers smolder. The fire's still way, way, way hot. But I'm going to let it smolder so I can burn down some of those cubes and blocks from those special skids that I had to actually use. I'll let that burn probably for the next 2.5 hours. And then I'll come out before I crash tonight, and I'll basically wet it down with water. But I'll be able to sit right there in my window in the living room, and I'll be able to watch this thing when it gets dark. And it's really cool because it's going to be air conditioning in my house, because I've had about enough of the sun and the heat today. Matter of fact, I got so close I had to ask my wife if my eyebrows were singed, and she said no, but I swear the center of my forehead, I'm thinking that it's a little burned flesh. I mean, I'm telling you, that was intense heat. Whoo doggy. All right, well, thanks a lot for viewing, and Steve Velocity out.